Maybe they'll like me if I rap different and like white girls instead of black chicks and pull my pants up. I pick my mans up. Keena Dream, Keena Durden, yeah, it's my real name. Keena Dream's my stage name. It was like what I auditioned with was a performance. Was a song I already did. Was a verse for it, so I was like, I already got that. It was just, are they gonna like it or not? So it was really on that. It was just tensions building. You know, it's a lot of kids there, a lot of people, a lot of cameras and stuff. I was just new. I was on the south side of Chicago. I was just feeling like I was just in a brand new place, opportunities.
Never listen what the talk say. Nowadays generation fall way back deep like a cold grave. New slave, new trade. My name is Leah LaQueens. I'm a songwriter, a fashion design major. I love art. Art has always been my first passion. I rap and sing. It's a lot of creative things that I like to do. And that's who I am. The audition process was not what I thought it would be, because when you walked in, it was 30 people in there. It was a camera, and we just got finished exercising because they wanted to see how our breath control was. So after we exercised and everything, I was in there sweating and stuff like that. I couldn't catch my breath, but I walked in, I just breathed, and I went ahead and spit, and they asked me, wow, I love it. And then it was like, if you could be any instrument, what would you be? And I said, a trumpet. And I was like, because my dad plays the trumpet. And when I rap, I can hear the sound. Fluent, once I fluent, 92 and I'm that chick manooing. You know, it just sounds like boom, 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 boom. You know, I hear that. So that's how the audition went. Donda house gave me a little bit of leg room, succeed in my appetite. This wound of opportunity like Goonies be influencing like a fluency, a fluent me on the mic or rider type. Hip hop ain't dead, it just need a little healing. Ain't nothing like a woman, so I handled that.
Sunny, shine, shine your light on me. Our days are getting darker, my soul's no longer a part of me. Excuses come from people who lack true movement. The smarter you get, the more to get stupid. Well, my name is Elizabeth Shante Fuquay, but I go by my stage name, Sunny Storm, and I am a hip-hop artist from Chicago, Illinois. The audition process I was very nervous, very nervous, because it was an exercise portion as well as for a audition where you're performing your rap or you're singing or whatever talent that you had. And I was very nervous. In my mind, I was very in my head at the moment. Like I was trying to get outside my head and say, just audition, just do it. So when I went to the exercise portion, that wasn't that hard. I work at a little bit, you know. And then I went to the audition portion. I got like really nervous. So I'm as a person who gets nervous a lot, I speak very fast. I'm probably speaking fast right now. So when I got to the audition, I spoke fast. They said, just calm down. And I think I did well, and I got some good advice from Marcus Norris, who is he's an engineer for Donda's house, and I got some good information from Tia, who's also producer, engineer, as well as for Rhymefest. So it was a good process. Dumb slick, oil spills make them drill quick leaving to sing by many, but nobody really saw. Half the body legs on the soil, welcoming the brother back to the earth, flawless.
My stage name is Relic. My real name is Keon Bibbs. I'm from Country Club Hills, Illinois. Prior to coming to Donda's house, honestly, I was a hard-working person, but I was also like lazy. The one thing Donda's house provided me with was opportunity. A lot of times when you're doing things by yourself, you don't come across the same opportunities that you like would want to. But with Donda's house, they helped me get connected with people that I wanted to be connected with.
Crack on the stove, Pox and Badu, crack in the window, pot sit, hit the pot, dinner's ready, Delroy Lindo. Hello, Crooklyn, gaps coming from a Sugar Hill rush. Get sniped down, you need no Brown, the Romello, butt concealed by fate, drop out rates high. Pray to drug lords and Yeezus, registrate late, don't graduate. Now it's blood on the leaves, cams on the corner, still killer season. Whole lot of grieving, maybe Jesus can fix it.
Birth name Chiaka Hughes, I go by Yaka Man.
Oh yes, you know, the health program was on, you know, every Saturday at 10 o'clock until probably 2 o'clock. And it was a lot of help, you know, guys like Miles Stroder, Rashad McCants, you know, DC, Derek Caldwell, Titus Wansley, and Drake Robinson. You know, those guys really helped us out, you know. And, you know, really I can only speak for myself. They helped me a lot. Like I dropped weight just like that being in the program because they pushed us so hard. And of course, if we were late, you know, it was penalties. You know, had to do towel drills, you know, sweep the towel across the floor, or like bending over, and like when you get halfway, it's like you fall automatically because it's so hard, to do. But I learned my lesson from being late. I was late once. Donda's house definitely changed his lives. I witnessed it firsthand. Being in the program, a few people, come from really rough, backgrounds. And there was one guy, that came in, we had to do an assignment. He came in and he basically rapped a verse about murdering, killing, drug dealing, most of the world's ills. And, at the end of the verse, Rhymefest and his wife, they kind of talked to him in front of the class to see where this was coming from, because they didn't believe that he was this kind of person. That goes to show that you never really know what anyone is going through or whatever.
Keenan had to grow up at least, I'll say about 7 to 8 years of his life with me being married to, I was in a domestic violence kind of situation. And Keenan had to grow up and kind of see that and watch me. He actually went through it with me, watched me leave, hung on in there with me. We started all over again together in a small apartment, had to give up his bedroom. And we moved into a 1-bedroom. I gave Keenan a room and I slept in the living room because I didn't want him to feel like he was being relocated and his life was just falling apart. And this was high school, so yeah.
I feel like I went from not being sure what I was doing to actually know what I was doing.
You are about to see some of the brightest, youngest, hottest, most visionary creative minds you've probably ever seen in this city. I'm excited about what's coming to the stage tonight.
I was shocked, to tell you the truth. I didn't know he was that amazing. Actually, I was floored.
I guess that says it. I was educated. Donda's house educated me with like a lot of things. They taught me how to think outside the box and not to be trapped. Just to know what you're used to, and not going outside of that and not discovering other things. Cause what you gonna do in that box?
Parliament Funkadelics, Prince and of course Lenny Kravitz. You were the best, my team of nerds. But this is tribute to Hendrix.
Who is Jasmine Brown? I'm a mother. My daughter's 4. She's in there. I'm a student. I go to Kennedy King College. I'm majoring in English. And I'm a poet/rapper. One lesson that I learned at Donda's house that I am holding with me for the rest of my life is the 2 things. Definitely teamwork and networking. I knew a little bit about like networking, but not to this extent, because at Donda's house I met people that I'm still working with right now. And just being open to the teamwork aspect, because we all came in, we auditioned as solo artists. So I'm like, we're having a me, myself, and I mentality going in, trying to get an opportunity for yourself, and then being put in a group with other people where you really have to realize where your strengths and weaknesses are and play up other people's strengths and weaknesses to make this come together as a whole. So definitely teamwork. I was not as ready now then as I am now.
Rockstar, pop star, heavy in every genre, no category for me, so just call me hot star.
So far away, it's not easy to stay, but I can feel our love fading away.
My name is Rebecca Payton. I don't have an artist name, so they just call me Rebecca. I sing. I'm 22. I'm from Chicago, and I did Donda's house. My biggest obstacle in the program was pretty much being comfortable with my own work. Like, I always wrote, but I never really sung or did anything of my own work for other people. So it was like getting up in front of the class week by week, presenting my own. Like, I rapped once, and that was horrible. I'm not a rapper. But like just getting up there, like saying all of my stuff, singing in front of them, stuff that I did right and stuff like that. I think that was the hardest part. Just be comfortable with your stuff. Like, one wisdom I'm taking with me is just to be comfortable. Like, some of my stuff might suck, but if I never tell anyone, like, I can never get help on how to make this better. I feel like I learned more to be comfortable with myself and my own work with anything. Like, I did do some poetry, and Rhymefest was like, that sucked, never do that again. But then he also was like, to make this better, you have to do this, you have to do that, you need to do that, use a word like this, use other syllables and stuff like that. And that actually helped me. So, like, just being more comfortable with just sharing my ideas and my theories and songs and everything like that.
What can I say? It hurts me every day to know that my heart's a thousand miles away.
I'm feeling inspired. Of poverty, I'm tired, so I'll turn up and get flyer. Then intensify my lyrical fire. Yeah, my music is a reflection of me, and in the mirror I see a king. So in terms of my melodies, bronze they are conquering. They will throw you out the ring. The ref will raise my hand. I'm victorious.
My name is Isaiah Linas. I was one of the first participants in the program Got Bars of Donda House, founded by Kanye West, Rhymefest, in the memorial of his mother. Well, I was born in Humboldt Park. What gets most kids my age in trouble? I would have to say either the gangs or drug dealing around, because a lot of the kids see like the gangs as like highlighted people because they got, you know, a little bit of money or a car, but they're living the fast life, so that stuff doesn't always last. Team building helped me with critiquing and accepting the critique even when it's negative or positive. It also helped me work with people that I didn't even know, you know, like it helped me learn how to be more social in terms of talking about music and talking about just ourselves as a whole, because we had to get to know these people that we were going to be collaborating with on the songs. So it just helped me make more friends, and it helped me learn to be more sociable. And it was a really good tool that they used to help me become a better artist.
But this is not the end. I've always had dreams of being big as Biggie, but I realize dreams won't get me where I want to be, so I'm making plans to succeed.
Stay driven, man. Stay hungry. Nobody else is gonna do this for you. It's all on you. It's your career. It's your life. And Donda's House is a great opportunity to really take yourself to the next level. And if you don't take it seriously, then that shows what you take seriously in life. You know. But if you wanna pursue music as your career, Donda's House is the way. That's a gateway, because they teach you so much, and they love you like a family. They hit me up, they send me emails like, oh, somebody cares about me, that email. It's like, I just, you know, they're just always there, you know. Never no negative energy, ever.
Okay, so I'm Donnie Smith, I'm the director of Donda's House. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I'm literally just filled with emotion, because 2 years ago, Rhymefest is my husband, but 2 years ago, Rhymefest, Kanye and I literally sat in our living room and plotted out how we were gonna, create Donda's House. And for you all to be here, for us to just, this past Saturday, have welcomed 30 new students, I'm just overwhelmed with emotion, so thank you for your support. I wanted to say, darkness can't kill darkness, only light can do that. And at Donda's House, we're trying to be the light in the city of Chicago, in the country, and eventually in the world.
They say you gotta fake it till you make it, but I'm not the fake type. Real man, real life. Get a plan, understand that things don't happen overnight. You gotta work, you gotta fight until you see the light. You get it?
Welcome to the show. Oh. Welcome to the show. Oh. Welcome to the show. Oh. Welcome to the show.
All eyes on me. Every word that I speak makes history. Listen to my speech. I've been the king since I can see. I ain't from the streets, but I'm a beast. Check out my feet. I don't need a piece. I bring the peace, no misery. Hungry dude, I could get mine so I can eat. Just to turn around, set up the table and have a feast. Gotta help my brothers so they don't turn to the streets. I grew up without a father, and look what happened to me. Successful young black dude, working, going to school, out here firing shots. My mind was a tool, never was a fool. Always sticking moves, skipped a couple rules, but I stayed true. shoes, so I never lose. Yeah, I got some blues, yeah, I got some bruises, but looking at the surface, you probably never knew this. Looking at me sideways, like who this? Well, I got some news for you, it's Relic with a Q.
It's new, trying the new